Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. Okay, so morning guys, it's Saturday, weekend. Makes no odds to me, I'm working this evening anyway. But welcome to another review from me, Matt, the bit of Berserker. So I hope you're going to have a fantastic weekend wherever you are in the world, whatever you're getting up to and whatever you're going to be doing. I have another review for you. Before we start, I say this each and every time because I actually mean it. Thank you so much to each and every one of you guys out there that's watching my videos, liking my videos, commenting on them, subscribing to my channel. And this is where I try and show you guys that, and girls, in fact, that there are some amazing products out there being made by small brands, individuals and craftsmen that are making such amazing products. And we really need to get behind them and support them as opposed to these huge faceless brands that, let's face it, have got a shed ton of money to throw into marketing, promoting and advertising their products that these smaller brands don't have. And I am finding with 99% of the reviews that I do, that because these smaller brands, they know as soon as their products are released, they go onto the market and they're going to be in direct competition with other brands, these huge big brands. They literally have to make them as good as they possibly can do. Because more often than not, they put their own money, time, effort and love and passion into what they're doing. And they have so much more to lose than these huge, massive brands that, with the big brands as well, they know as soon as they slap their label on it, people will just go out and buy it. So we need to help and support them. Now, obviously, we're coming up into silly Christmas season. I would love to start doing a lot more craft reviews and everything for Christmas gift ideas, bits and pieces like that. So anybody out there that's starting to make seasonal Christmas stuff, whatever it might be, please get in touch with me. Either comment down below, drop us a message over there on Facebook, not Facebook, because I'm not on Facebook, Instagram. I'm over there as Viking Beard Matt, all one word. I'd love to help, support, promote you and try and get you some more sales in and show people what you're creating and making. So with all the reviews that I do on my channel, the stuff that gets sent through, stuff that I go out and buy myself with me hard-earned pennies, I'm completely honest with each and every single review, because there is nothing worse than we go out, work our backsides off, we pay the bills, rent, mortgage, food on the table and everything like that. There's nothing worse with those few pennies that we've got left, going out and buying something, getting it home, it falls apart, doesn't work, the quality's shoddy, and it just sits there on the shelf gathering dust. We either bin it or give it to someone we don't like as a Christmas present. So I have my reputation at stake, which is why I make sure that all of my videos and reviews are completely honest. Everything I do is my own opinion and I am completely unbiased. So if there's a reason I don't like a product, I will say obviously constructively why I don't like it. And again, if there's reasons that I do love the product, I'll say why I do like it. So this, I believe, is the first ever beard product review I've done from Scotland. From Endurance Beard Company, who have very, very kindly, thank you so much to them, sent me through a beard oil and a beard balm to have a look at, see what I think of, give you guys my opinion. Now, when stuff does get sent through to me, I tend to leave it a few days before I actually do the review, because I'm not overly keen on these unboxing videos, because how are you supposed to know what a product's like if you haven't tried it, haven't used it? So I do like to use it first, so it gives me a great idea of how the products perform. So like I say, these, the Endurance Beard Company, these were formed in 2017 and were selling their products on Glasgow market. All that they make are in small batches, which is great because then you can make sure the quality is as good as possible. Inspired by Ernie Shackleton, who was an Antarctic explorer. With all their products, they do free shipping in the UK and Europe, and they use all natural ingredients. So we're going to be looking at the packaging, the products, what I thought of it, summing it up, and then scoring it out of 20, as I do with beard products. So 20, absolutely fantastic. 10, it's all right, nothing to write home about. 0, wouldn't touch it with Santa's stick. So that's how I score it. And along this side here, I have my scent chart. So down here, very, very subtle. here, kind of like the regular strength scent that you'll get with the beard oil, beard balm. Up the top here, rip your head off, kick it into next week. Really strong scent. So that's how I score it. So you've got along the bottom here, 0 to 20 on how bad it is and how good it is. And up here, for the strength meter for the scent, if there are any. So first of all, I had a little scroll note come through in the package, which says, "Hi Matt, I hope you enjoy the products. Looking forward to your feedback. Cheers, Brian." I think it's Brian from Endurance Beard Company, which is nice because I do like receiving these little notes because it shows a bit more of a personal touch. And you get that with these small brands as well, as they're like, well, let us know what you think because we're really interested. Do you like it? What do you think of it? Would you change anything? And to be honest, a lot of the time, unless it's ingredients wise and stuff like that, and people putting harmful chemicals in, it's nice to see what other people create, because although something might not be my cup of tea, it might be somebody else's cup of tea and stuff like that. The main thing that I look for when I do the reviews are ingredients. Obviously, they need CPSR checks, which is cosmetic product safety report checks done to make sure their products are safe, because you don't want to stick it over your face and then have horrible breakouts and stuff like that. And also I look at the packaging and the scent. Does the scent smell like the description? There is nothing worse. We've all done it before, where you go out and you buy a product because it's supposed to smell like that. Originally, I did do a review of Brisk. There is a brand out there, quite a big brand actually, called Brisk. One of the first reviews that I'd done, and it was supposed to, I think, be cedarwood or sandalwood, and it smelled nothing like it. So it's always nice to make sure that the smell matches the description. So got one of these little bags with the Endurance Beard Company on there, kind of one of these. It's not a burlap one, this one is a cotton bag. Inside was a beard oil. That was the beard oil. And a beard balm. Like I say, I've used these so I know exactly what they are. So they're vegan friendly. Nice to see as well. Packaging is cardboard and recyclable. Start your beard journey. Beard oil. Some bits on the side there. Ingredients as well: blood orange and cedarwood, 100% natural, small batch, 10 ml, and a picture of, I believe, Ernest Shackleton on the top there, Endurance Beard Company. And it's nice to see a brand coming, or a small brand coming from Scotland, because I think this is, like I said, this is the first Scottish one that I've reviewed. So this is their beard oil that we're going to be looking at to start with. Brown amber glass bottle, which, if you don't realise or know why beard oils tend to come in these coloured bottles, either Bristol blue, jade greens, opaques, the brown amber ones, it's because out there somewhere are these harmful UV rays that, if they get through and into the bottle, they can basically break down, degrade all the oils in there, so which is why you tend to find them. Also has a rubber pipette dripper on the top, my preferred method of administering beard oil to my hands. Don't have a problem with the pump ones, not overly keen on the stem ones, don't tend to see many of those about nowadays, because it's really hard to measure out for some reason. I have issues doing that. I have a lot of issues doing a lot of stuff at my age, but there you go. So ingredients wise on this, the boss, you've got sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, vitamin E oil, 10 ml orange and cedarwood. So I've used this, so I know exactly what it's like. Inside you've got a very pale yellow oil. Put a few drops on my hand, and there are probably people out there going, why isn't he smelling the smell from the bottle? Because I've found with virtually every single beard oil I've reviewed, and there are a lot of them, the scent from the bottle is completely different to when you start generating heat through it. Exactly the same with food and stuff. If you bring a joint of meat out from the freezer, doesn't really smell. It's when you start cooking it, it releases all the scents and the flavours and aromas and everything like that. And it's the same with beard oils, because this is what you do. This is what I do in order to coat it over my hands before I run it into my skin and my beard and everything like that. Always make sure you do a test patch first before using it, because nowadays you can have allergic reactions to all sorts of stuff, and you don't want to be putting it all over your face and everywhere, and then suddenly realising, oh my God, I've got a problem. And so I've had no issues with this. So blood orange and cedarwood. It's quite a nice sweet scent, this. Almost what I would class as a wintry, almost Christmassy scent. You've definitely got the smell of cedarwood to it, and I'm not necessarily sure how a blood orange smells. And I'm also detecting with this, I don't know whether there is any in there or not, but frankincense as well. So it is a nice seasonal one. I do like those kind of like really foresty aromas and Christmas scents as well. Really, really nice. It is medium viscosity oil. I have done my beard this morning, even though it doesn't look like it. Goes into the skin really nice and easily, coats the hairs. I've had no problem with redness, dryness, itchiness, flaky skin, clumps of hair falling out or anything like that. Really good to nourish the skin, because mainly beard oil is for your skin. It helps to put the oils back into your skin, because as your beard grows out, it strips your skin of the oils and stuff like that. And it's good for kind of like locking in moisture and everything into your beard. Got a silly kink in front of it this morning. And the rest I put on my tattoos because it's good for your skin as well. Really nice smell. And on the scent chart, I would say it's just under kind of like your normal sort of scent. It's quite a subtle one, this. So if you are matching it with a different scented beard balm, I would go for something sort of slightly lower than that. Otherwise, you're just going to knock the smell out from this. Will work extremely well with citrus. Beard balms would also go well with the cinnamon one as well. I've got a cinnamon balm. Would go really nice with this, because remember, just because brands sell the same scented beard oil and beard balm, it doesn't mean you have to use the same. You can do, and there is nothing wrong with that. But I like to mix and match and kind of almost create my own scents, if you know what I mean. So 2 different brands, one beard oil and one beard balm, put them together, create something entirely different and new. But it's a really nice scent. I'm finding that it lasts for around about 3 hours before I can no longer sort of smell it, which is the sort of average. Although I have been told by the other half that when I come home from work, she can still smell it. So that's a good sign, because obviously your scents get used to smells and stuff like that, which your kind of brain sort of switches off. You have smelled that and then goes looking for the next sort of scent. Really good quality beard oil, really well made. The only size that I believe they do in this, I did check on the website this morning, was the 10ml. It's going to last you quite a while. I tend to use 6 to 7 drops of beard oil on my beard every morning, and then maybe, depending on how hot and sweaty I've been at work, might use a few more just before bed, just to re-nourish my skin and my hair. Really nice packaging, especially the fact that it's 100% natural and recyclable packaging, which is always good to see. Any issues with that? My only issue that I find with beard oils, and this is nothing against Endurance Beard Company, a lot of people do their products in kind of like that normal sort of level, whereas I really love strong, punchy scents that you put it on your beard and everything, and you go out for a walk and you get the sort of smell wafting up your nose from your beard oil and balms and stuff. I do like that punchiness, but this is great. It's great normal level, slightly under, not subtle as subtle, but it's just under halfway up. Really, really good quality. Love it. Moving on, we have a beard balm. Beard balm. This one's called the Hoosh. Double butter beard balm, Scots pine and patchouli. Nothing on the back. 60ml. Same logo, which is nice. I do like this rustic look with it. If you kind of retro rustic-y look, as opposed to some of these designs that you see, it's just the sort of silhouette of a beard and sunglasses or something. It's nice to see something different, and so I do like the look and the feel of the packaging and the logo. Excuse me. So this comes in 60 gram tin. Inside, ingredients wise, you have shea butter, however you want to pronounce it, mango butter, beeswax, rice bran oil, castor oil, vitamin E. Unscrewing the top. See, I had a big chunk out of this and tried it. I would say that the scent on this one is slightly higher in level wise than the beard oil. Possibly due to the Scots pine scent in it and the patchouli, because that can be quite a potent sort of scent. That's about as much beard balm as I use on my entire beard for the day. Generate some heat through it. I can smell rosemary in there as well. Definitely the Scots pine and the patchouli, but the Scots pine doesn't smell like a floor disinfectant. Like I say, I do love my really heavy, thick, strong scents and everything. With some scents like cinnamon, Scots pine, anise, what's the other one? Patchouli as well. Sometimes they can be a bit overpowering, but this is on a nice level. You can smell the Scots pine, but it doesn't smell like disinfectant floor cleaner. Really, really nice, and just the right amount of beeswax in there to give you sort of stray hairs a bit of kind of style, if you know what I mean, hold them in place. Although remember that beard balm is not necessarily a styling product. Again, it's used to nourish the skin, the beard hair, and sort of help put some nutrients back into it and everything else like that. And the small amount of beeswax is styling. You can buy proper beard wax styling products in order to sort of do some of these crazy styles and stuff like that, and for if you're plaiting it and braiding it and everything. But it's not necessarily a styling product. It's just got a slight amount of hold to it. It's really, really nicely made. Again, good quality scent on there, and does have that winter vibe to it. And I have found that with this and the orange, which has got the cedar wood in it and the blood orange, the rosemary, the patchouli and the Scots pine both together do create quite a nice winter scent. Really good, really nice with an orange as well. It does make a really good Christmas scent, even though it's possibly not supposed to. Really good quality product, and it comes to prices. So for the beard oil for the 10ml, £11.95. And for the beard balm, £14.95. So, would I pay that for it? I would possibly like to see a 30ml version of this, or a 50ml version's possibly pushing it, but a 30ml would be quite nice to see. Obviously last a bit longer, but it's nice to see that they do a smaller size so you can sort of pretty much go out and try it, but I'd like to see a 30ml in that. The beard balm is a good size tin, considering, like I say, I literally, when I do my beard in the morning, I literally use that, which equates to kind of that. So it's going to last you a while, this is. Really good quality products. Customer service has been absolutely brilliant with Brian and Endurance Beard Company. I cannot fault that at all. And so I'm going to score the beard balm at 20 out of 20. Really good, really nice quality. It's got that deep woody scent to it, which I like in my products. And I'm going to score the oil as a 19 out of 20. Beard balm on my finger now. 19 out of 20, only because of personal preference. I would like to see that scent a bit more punchier, but there is nothing wrong with it as it is. That's just my personal opinion. I really rate them. Great customer service. Took literally 3 days to turn up from Scotland, and great quality. I will be putting links down below in the description box, so please give him some support, give him some help and encouragement, and follow him. I believe he's on Facebook as well, and people say, why aren't you on Facebook? Because if I started up doing Facebook as well as Twitter, as well as Instagram, as well as YouTube, I would never be offline, and I get enough scowls off the missus to start with anyway. So thank you so much to Endurance Beard Company for sending that through. Stunning products, absolutely love them. Any comments, questions, please feel free to ask down below. I will be doing another review this afternoon, so please stay tuned for that. Thank you so much. I really, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate you guys watching my videos and enjoying them. Fingers crossed. And if you were expecting videos with intros, outros, flashy graphics popping up and stuff like that, you're not going to get it here because I'm only doing it through my iPad, so I have no real way of editing it as such. And I'm sure you're not really that fussed if there's some intro that lasts 5 minutes. And you do find that with a lot of channels and stuff. You want to watch a video and they sit there and they put on an intro. It's like, yeah, carry on. Yeah, just want to see what you're reviewing, what you're doing and everything like that. So you're not going to find flashy graphics here. Just an old Git sitting there, give you my honest opinion. So that's what I'm doing. So thank you guys for that. Have a great day. Keep on taking care of each other. Keep on looking after each other. Above all, keep on helping, supporting each other. And above all, keep on loving each other and growing those beards because it's Movember. Have a great one, guys. I look forward to seeing you a bit later in another review from me, Matt, the Bearded Berserker. Have a great one, guys. Thank you.